getting on my nerves. Like, whatever, it's all good. You know what? Let me go ahead and get to your question. Yes, because you sent me your $5. So I'm just gonna get to your question. Thanks, Brittany. You want to know, will you meet someone? Is that your specific question? Let me just go back up to what you said. Where are you at? It was Kenya. I seen you the first time. What'd you say? No. Oh no, that was Carla. That was not. That was somebody else. Did we get new fees? What are you talking about? Like for the lives? I just said that I kept your idea, but I just put it in the description of the YouTube because there's no way for me to really explain that. And if you or Ball Out or Adapt or somebody else as a moderator isn't here to offer what I was offering before, there's no way I'm gonna be able to manage all that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just allowed them to send a donation to the Cash App for questions. Somebody has a. I'm just explaining this to one of my moderators. I'm sorry, but Kenya wants to know: will she meet someone? I would like for you to rephrase your question just a bit so you could get specifically to what you're trying to ask. Do you mean like in a romantic way, like for romance? Will you meet someone? Will you meet someone that like what do you want to know? I'm sorry I had to restart the live for like the third time. But we're here. YouTube. Just make sure you like the live, please, as you see it. And if you want a personal reading, blah blah blah, it's in the description. What else? Take what resonates from the collective, and I'll be right back. You can put it in your description and first come serve in maybe. What description? I got to be careful too because when I put certain things in the description in the live, I get flagged. It's like a really, it's like a fucking mental gymnastics figuring this shit out. Hi, Michael. Yes. Okay, so you want to know if you're going to meet someone when it comes to romance? All right. Let me just shuffle it really quick. I got the advice, and I'll get back to the collective in a second. Let me just answer a question. Really got on my nerves. It's really annoying. So I'm going to play with that a little bit and see. How about that? This is for, what's your name? I'm about to be on here a while. Kenya? Shit's gonna get smoother, I promise. It's just it's crazy. Well, I almost had 10,000 likes though. I like that. My poor YouTube is struggling because my phone keeps ringing. It's mad annoying. For Kenya, will she meet someone? Give me a yes or no, spirit. Will she meet someone romantically in a positive way? Will she manifest this romance? Will she meet someone? I'm gonna ask your question away. Let me not change your question. Holy Spirit, I'm so childish. Will she meet someone? For Kenya, yes or no? Will she meet someone? Spirit, give me one card. Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't like the question. I'm gonna ask it anyway because it's like, what's the time frame? Like, do you talk about for the rest of your life? I don't even know. Will she meet someone? Yes or no? I say yes, but like without the cards, I really feel like yes. But this straight up said no. Do you see that? The devil card? I think that you have some things, some shadow work you have to do. That's why it's coming out no. Where are you? Because I need to talk to you. Kenya. Give me one more on the no, spirit. Why? Is it for the shadow work or give me a card on Kenya and her meeting someone? Give me more on this energy. Fresh beginnings, innocent, free spirit, adventure, simplicity, a dare to start. You may have to take a leap of faith. Or there's some sort of fresh beginning or something like that. Hi. Hi, welcome. Make sure you like the live because I had to reset it a bunch of times. I'm doing a collective reading. Questions and live readings are available. The description explains how you could get a live reading or a question answered. And yeah, please make sure you like the live when you come in. Thank you for the subscriptions as well. I just saw that. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Yes, Kenya. There's a leap of faith here, a fresh beginning. But this is after there's some sort of imbalance. The devil is like imbalances, like shadow work, addictions, and all those things can be seen as imbalance. Been alone for 5 years. Okay, now, or maybe you need to take a leap of faith. Give me one more. For Kenya, give me one more. What's this leap of faith in the devil with her love life? For Kenya, Holy Spirit. Oh, it's the King of Wands. What's the devil? Why is the devil here? I know I said I would give you one card, but I just can't. Yeah, see? Look. I kind of feel pretty good. I kind of feel like I'm pretty good at this. But anyway, look, it's the Eight of Swords. You're trapped in your head about something. Victim mentality, trapped, restricted, you know what I'm saying? Imprisonment. This is like self-sabotage. And with the, because I asked, what's the devil? You're like trapped in your head. It's shadow work. Once you do the shadow work, or maybe you did it already, but once this is done, there's going to be a leap of faith that is going to come from the King of Wands, a fresh beginning, a new beginning with the King of Wands. But you got to get out of your head. There's something about you being either trapped in your head, victim mentality, a dilemma of some sort. This is wrapped up in devil energy. It's like imbalance. You could even be obsessing a bit. You gotta clear that out. This before you could take a leap of faith on this. But the good thing is it's there. It's like in the pipeline. It is there. And it's probably, you could feel it. That's probably why you're asking. Don't you hate that? When you could feel a manifestation coming and you could feel something coming into your energy and it's not coming and you're like, when you obsess over it, you push it away. It's such a wicked game sometimes. But yeah, I think that you need to do shadow work, do the inner work or whatever and not rush it. But there is something coming for sure. Okay, that's cool. You know what I was thinking too, Brittany? That I was going to text you like different things that you could just copy and paste into the thing for the moderator. That'd be easier for you. Just to make it easier for you. 333s, yes or no's. 777s for one question, 5 minutes. I like that. Okay, and then a full reading is $25. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to send it in the DM. Or, you know, okay, whatever. I'll just send it in the DM. Because sometimes I be doing too fucking much. And I'm going to just give you my phone number. Like, okay, whatever. I'll just send it in the DM. You know? And that way you'll have like different things to choose from that you can just copy and paste. Make it a little bit easier. Okay, let's get back to this, right? Because I'm not trying to be here all day. I'm really not. But thank you. Thank you for the donation. And I hope that I provided some clarity for that, okay? So if you want a question answered or if you need a reading or what have you, just make sure you let yourself be known here. Or you send a donation to the Cashapp. The information is in the description. But and thank you for the likes. We're at 11,000 already. We're trying to see if maybe we can get to 20 by the time we're like halfway through this. It's probably a reach, but I think we could do it. Let me see something here. I don't like when this is like this. Okay, so back to the collective. Hi, I see you. Hi. Welcome to the live. Hi, make sure you like the live. And if you wanted anything, make sure you go to my website or visit the description in the video. The past energy was conflict. This is collective now. So now we can all pay attention. But the past energy was conflict. Present energy was Eight of Cups, walking away, abandonment. And the future energy is breakthrough. Ace of Swords. And the advice is the Chariot in reverse. I didn't like that. Okay, Chariot in reverse is like some sort of opposition. Powerless, forceful, self-discipline, lack of direction, and no control. Okay, so let's look into that and see why that is coming up that way. 10 of Cups on the bottom. So with the conflict being in the past, maybe you're letting go. Maybe you're separating yourself from the conflict, the beef. I'm not really sure, but it's in the past, which I like. Tell me more about this past energy and the Five of Swords, please, Spirit. What's this about? What's the Five of Swords? The Moon. So this was illusions and things unknown, things, deceit, things like that. That's in the past. That was creating a lot of conflict. Okay. So then what are we walking away from? What's the Eight of Cups? Six of Pentacles and Three of Swords. That's what you're walking away from? Thank you for the subscriptions. That makes me happy. I don't hear that. Are you walking some sort of shared wealth? Like maybe in a situation where your money or finances used to be shared with someone else or tied in some sort of way? Confirmation. So there's some sort of separation, which is not allowing this shared wealth anymore, where you are like even give and take. Something about that. Is somebody's walking away from that? Sharing with somebody, prosperity, stability. And then there's breakup. So this breakup could cause someone to feel unstable. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. I don't know who I'm reading yet. Yeah. This flew like it was going to fall out. This is Two of Cups. So I feel like somebody broke up with somebody. Is this upright or in reverse? Yeah, this is in reverse. I felt like it was in reverse. But it's like, not either trying to hold on or they trying to turn this back around. Which is understandable. Isn't that what happens when you break up with somebody you don't want to break up with them? So it's either unstable. There's some instability here. And it has to do with finances because there's a separation. All right. Somebody's moving away from conflict and illusions in the moon. And that also means that they're walking away from sharing their money. Basically, that's what I see. So then what's the breakthrough? This is magic. It came out sideways. So the breakthrough could be something you're manifesting. Whatever you're manifesting, it's about the bust through. It's about the willpower. Something like that. Well, give me more. What's this? The breakthrough? I bet you I knew it. Some being balanced out. You know what? That's so funny because this card, it says on the bottom, the beginning of a conflict. You saw that? Look what it say. The last sentence says the beginning of a conflict. So having some sort of clarity, some sort of mental breakthrough is a conflict. Because it's two sides. Should you stay or should you leave? I could tell you yes or no, but you have to send a donation to the Cashapp. Hey everybody, tap the screen. Look at Brittany. I'm fucking with it. I'm gonna have to do light candle for my moderators or something. I gotta do something for y'all so that I could bless y'all. Should I stay or leave? I could tell you, but you have to send I'm not going to tell you the amount. You know, you give what you can, but you have to give something if you want me to answer your question. And that's only on the live. Where was I? Yeah, there's a breakthrough. I feel like clarity and understanding. And because of this breakthrough, it's causing a conflict. So maybe you got some sort of clarity and understanding on your situation. And maybe that caused you to leave something that was a conflict in your life, something that had moon energy behind it that wasn't clear and confusing. So that meant that you're no longer going to share your resources either. Okay, so that is a conflict for whoever it is that's being impacted by that. Almost like in a divorce or something like that. You know, like nobody really wins for real. Y'all breaking up. Even the person that's leaving has to have some sort of like recentering and rebalance, because at one point you relied on each other. Even if one person relied more than the other, it's just the understanding of having that person. You know what I'm saying? Separating is hard, but that's what it looks like for the person that I'm tapping into, though. Like, this is a breakthrough that you're experiencing that's causing you to do this. So this could be something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can relate. Shit. So I think everybody can. Breaking up sucks. Realist mommy. I mean, you keep asking a question. All right, let me see. What's up with this advice? We're almost at, what, like 14K? Okay, we got 4 likes over on the YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi. Make sure you like the live. I'm live in 2 places, so if I didn't notice you before, don't take it personal. But welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm doing a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. And personal readings and questions and stuff are available. Just look in the description in the video. You should see that. All right. We're already at 15K up there. That's what's up. What is with the advice and the forward moving in reverse? Holy Spirit, what's this? The sun. Powerless. You want more? Oh, no, I ain't doing all that. Come on now. It's ridiculous. The Queen of Swords. The advice is the Queen of Swords. Hold on. Oh, okay. Look at this. Missed opportunity, depression, right? Depressed, sad, or like disconnected. And spirit's trying to come in and give you something, right? You see that? Then boom, Tower. Sudden change. With the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Somebody made a decision that has to do with the Queen of Wands. That's what I see. I don't really want to say what it is. I just saw this now. I'm just going to wait to see what comes out in these cards here. No control. Forceful. Powerless. Opposition. The Queen of Swords. The Sun. Anyone more? What's the Chariot? A victory. Okay, so what it looks like to me is the advice Spirit is saying is right now it may feel like you don't have like you don't have a lot of power over the opposition, or you don't have a lot of power in your situation, or there's some sort of like opposing energy, right? That needs to be illuminated with the sun. That's the advice. This lack of direction, because the Chariot in reverse is lack of direction, no self-control. So the Chariot goes fast. Imagine something going fast, being pulled by horses that doesn't have no direction. It's like a loose fucking ribbon in the wind, right? Or maybe that's how you feel, not being able to know where the opposition is coming from. Because there's something about clarity here. And the sun, illumination. Because remember, the moon is on the other side. So there's something being illuminated. See? Conflict and the moon. There's like some sort of opposing force or something. Something is not clear to somebody. There's no clarity or whatever. Like something is not. And that's creating some sort of conflict. Or deceit in some sort of way. Right? So that makes someone feel like there's no either control or there's some sort of opposition. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific person. It could be a thing, a thought, a perspective, anything that's opposite and your forward movement in your direction and where you're trying to go. This has been illuminated, brought to the sun, things hiding in the dark. Now you can see there's some sort of clarity. And I feel like this person, there's a Queen of Swords. It's either this person is being illuminated or this person is causing the illumination. Because the Queen of Swords this is mental. This is thought. Remember? Because this is a breakthrough. The Queen of Swords rules the swords. So the Queen of Swords is the one that's providing this illumination, or she's getting it. She could be the one on the Chariot. She could be the one getting the illumination, or she's the one providing it. And then the last card, after you get this advice or this clarity under the sun, you'll have direction. And then a victory. It's something that somebody needs to know, see better, understand, get clarity on, because that's how it started in the beginning. This lack of clarity or understanding is what's bringing the conflict, but that's the past. Remember, that's past energy. Presently, somebody's walking away. And the future is balance, breakthrough to your manifestations. And the advice is to illuminate something so that you could find your direction, a proper direction where you're trying to go. And then this illumination and clarity got something to do with this Queen of Swords. That's where the victory is. I don't know how much. Y'all get it? Hi, hello. I don't know if I'm saying hello to the same person. Let me see. Is this another hi? So I keep that in mind because I probably just keep saying hi and nobody is saying anything. Wonderful. I'm so glad. That makes sense. Because I don't want to go too far in the collectives because there's a stalker. I don't know if it's an entity working through somebody else. Yo, somebody has not stopped. Thank you so much. Who's doing that? Let me see. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. Sade, it's you. Well, thank you. You or somebody else? Yeah, it is. You and the other person. What flag is that? What flag is that? Is that Ghana? Hold on. I seen you. Where did your name go? Oh, you're not commenting, you're just liking. That's why. What flag is that? Yeah, Ghana. That's what I thought. Your fingers is tired. Oh, sis, you the best. So much love to you, unicorn. I hope that you get all them times you tap that screen. That's how many blessings come to you. I ask Holy Spirit for that. Oh, that's so sweet. Because I'm like, who's doing it? All right, that's cool. Look, we already at 20K. Wow. You're welcome. No, thank you. You're so sweet. I want to get up out of this because I know there's a stalker. So y'all need to be careful, okay? I need to be careful with the readings you're tapping into, sharing your success. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's really trying to manifest something new in their life. Whether it's love, whether it's just peace, happiness, whatever. You need to keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. And don't think just because you're not verbally speaking it to other people or your friends or whatever, how do you know that there's a stalker? I could feel it. You don't want to know how I know? Because it's a gift. There's different gifts that people have that will let you know. Sentience, Claire, all the Claires, right? And for a while, I've been feeling this like monitoring spirit. Like I could feel someone either like just over me, hovering, is what it feels like. But it's the feeling that I've felt that before, and sometimes it's an ancestor or just, the presence of, of, a spirit, a positive one. But this is not in that kind of way. This is like a stalking ass energy that I'm feeling. It almost feels as if, and I've been hearing it too, almost feels as if like somebody's trying to like, them Ray-Ban glasses, they got the camera. Imagine somebody spiritually is trying to be them Ray-Ban glasses and see everything you see, perceive everything you perceive, view your visions, your dreams, your messages from spirit, so they could anticipate what you got going on, so they could block it. You know exactly. You don't know what to attack if you don't know what your dreams are, but if they know your dreams, they know what to attack. It's giving that. But I'm also getting like a tarot stalker. Like if you've cut people off in your life and you're not giving people access to your personal information, it is wild, isn't it? Then they go and they know you. They know your sign. They know pretty much where they left you off in life, and they listen to try to see if they could like pick up on what do you have coming in. Is it a relationship? Is it a lover? Is it a new job? What is it that's coming in? This is what I feel my intuition is telling me to tell you. Sometimes I can't specifically say it's this, and this. And but you know that because in spirituality that's how it goes. So I know you're not looking for proof because I'm gonna tell you I seen it in a dream. Then what are you gonna do? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've heard it in other readings and I could just feel it. For the time that I've been doing this I could just notice like I'm reading collectively, and it's like a carrot. Like you get right there to where you're trying to go, and then boom, a tower comes or something happens. Nothing is taken from you, but it's delayed. It's like somebody's fucking with your time so that you can never really get to where you're trying to get to, or when you do finally get there, it's like so late. Like, damn, you could have had this a long time ago, but you kept getting delayed. It's the energy of delay and procrastination. That is how people like steal your destiny and your blessings. They can't take it. They could just keep it back from you while they play with the shit. Oh, thank you. And then when they're done, then life's pretty much over. What the fuck are you gonna do with it now? You're 90. That kind of shit. So you have to protect it so that it can actually make it to you. That's what I'm. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jen. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's just what I feel. I feel like that. I feel like specifically in the readings, I feel like people are listening. People are picking up on the fact that readings are pretty significant, and there are some readers that are accurate, and they're stalking y'all through your readings. Yeah, you want to be careful with that. Thank you so much to my moderators and for those that were so giving and loving. I pray Holy Spirit blesses you 10 times over for all the energy you've given me. I pray that it's returned to you. When someone is just as loving, just as giving, such just as someone else offers up their energy to you in that same way, just in your time of need when you need it. I pray Yahweh, I pray the Holy Spirit, I pray that over you. Okay, let's get into some advice. Sacred lust. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Sure, come. I'm hungry as fuck. I forgot that I was still on this one. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Thank you for all your care, Angie. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. My bad. I had to respond to a text message. Okay, let's just get this into this advice and then I'm gonna cut y'all loose. Yeah, I have fun. Yes. So can you just yes? Yes, it's fine. Yes. I'm sorry. Anyway, Holy Spirit, divine light beings, those are the best intentions for the collective and myself. What's the advice? What's the advice for the collective, Holy Spirit? Let me get 4 cards. What's the advice? Ooh, harvest. YouTube mail message. What's that about? Oh, okay, yeah. Look at this. Somebody's about to get a harvest. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, you sent me. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. You sent me a gift. Thank you so much, Jen. I love it, but I missed. I didn't get to see. I be loving to see the little animations on the screen. That shit really makes me like happy. Thank you, Jen. That is so sweet. Yeah. So yeah, you're about to get a harvest. I've been talking about this harvest for a couple months now. So you've been either setting a lot of seeds. Look at the food in the baskets. Aww. It be stressful though sometimes because people be trying to pluck that harvest before. That's what I was talking about. People trying to pluck that harvest, right? Yes, Brittany, you've been here. I've been talking about this, right? This is a real thing. I'm serious. You about whatever you've been for. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking about people who've been putting in work intentionally. Like intentionally, they've been doing energetic work. They've been doing work. They've been putting in the work to like put to get something back. Like they've been trying to change themselves. They've been trying to do better, be better. They've been intentionally looking at themselves in the mirror. Yeah. They've been working on a project or something that spirit has guided them to do, whatever. But you've been putting in something. You're going to get it back. It's your harvest season now. You see that? Now, people are trying to see, like, maybe they didn't know where you planted all your seeds. Maybe they knew some of them. Yeah, thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate everybody who came on, all 6 or 7 of you guys. I love it, and for tapping your thumbs so much. I appreciate that. It's like somebody's trying to run before it. Like run into your garden and pluck all the things before you can go out there. Thank you so much. This is my African Goddess Rising deck. It's my favorite deck. A black woman made it. And it has a lot of real life goddesses. Like goddesses, some actually lived. Some are just primordial. Some are just mythology, but they're real. They're not like, oh, I just made this up because I'm making this deck. No. They're like real African, and they assign the culture and the history to it and everything. That's why I love it. No foo-foo play shit. I mean, even though we must say that this is for entertainment purposes, but you know. Anyway, I think I've said enough about that. What else, Spirit? What else? What's the advice? Miracles. I love it. I love it. I got to see who was that, Jen. Jen, you're awesome. I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna pull a card for you. You and my girl from Ghana there. Yeah. Anyway, Asian. I love this card. I don't think I say it right. People always like it's Asian. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. If you Haitian, whatever, you'll be alright. Asian, whatever. Miracles. It's not whatever. I don't mean that. But I don't know if I'm saying it right. Asian, whatever. I keep saying whatever. And I think it's a little disrespectful. I don't mean to say. It's not whatever. But this card represents miracles, something very extraordinary. A miracle that spirit's trying to make happen in your life. Look at her in her all white. She is a real person. She actually lived. She's primordial. Like a mumbo, this woman. And she's like a intermediary for other spirits that Haitians would call like étranger. Whatever. This is not, I'm derailing. Next. Oshun, yes, fearless love. Oh, this could be about, I love to see this card. This could be somebody's guide, Oshun. She's here. Okay. Sacral chakra, oranges, the color orange or yellow. Solar plexus too, motivation. I love Oshun too. Yeah, fearless love. Somebody could be very bold and brave when it comes to love. You may have to be if you're a spiritual person. Especially if you got some motherfucking haters, you're gonna have to have no fear, because let me tell you, the journey's gonna be intense. Tell me more. Oh, what is this doing here? This is not supposed to be here. I told y'all about that divination. Somebody's either doing divination. I mean, I'm definitely doing it right now, but I feel like somebody's using divination to stalk y'all. Scrying, maybe, that crystal ball. This is not even supposed to be in this deck. Divination is significant. That's why I don't want to say too much, because these messages is telling y'all business and somebody is taking it and using it against you. Right? This is not supposed to be in here. So this is significant. Either you do it. Maybe this is what gives you guidance. Thank you so much. I love that. I pray that you get that back tenfold today. Thank you so much, darling. Oh, yeah, I'm for sure going to give you something for sure. That's so nice of you. You didn't even have to do that. Wow. Thank you, my dear. Anyway, this is significant. You're either doing it, you're getting guidance through the divination, or somebody is stalking you through your energy. I feel strong about that last one, but anyway. I'm hungry as hell. I got to go. Tell me more. I love the perfume. Tell me more. I gotta go. This was on Live Out Loud. Be bold. Somebody might be. Archangel Michael. Clear that out. I don't know what that is. Send that back, please. That's not mine. Send that back. Yucky energy. You guys could be getting nauseous and stuff, lightheaded. That's energy. Somebody's sending energy. Live out loud. Be bold and live out loud. Be daring. Not really daring, but like live out loud with your shit. Don't be all hiding and like, unless, I would never encourage you to do something like that, but I mean, I don't want you to be loud and wrong. Loud and in the wrong, loud and living terribly, and you just showing everybody how terrible you are. No, that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying this is somebody who knows that they are a good person. They may be doing something that is a bit taboo, but they know that they're in good standing, especially with spirit. Live out loud. Where your little crystals? You know what I'm saying? Burn your little sage. Go outside and hug a tree. Don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, or if the people say you crazy, because let me tell you something. They're going to be them same people coming back to you on the low. Sometimes they might even do it on the low, and they do ignore them. Love me out loud and boldly, or don't love me at all. Don't be acting like you don't fuck with me for real, but on the low you calling me so I can tell you what you got to put in your bath water to get rid of these niggas who's bothering you. But when I'm not around, you telling everybody I'm fucking crazy and schizophrenic and shit. I ain't helping you. Don't call me, I'm not helping you. And don't think for 1 second that I don't know you doing that. Spirit is gonna tell me. Because spirit don't like that. So you think I'm sitting down, I'm about to get off on something else. So let me just shut up, whatever. But live out loud. Just shut up. It's not that serious, Lynn. I be going in on niggas. Let me get one more card, Spirit. I'm gonna cut y'all loose. Radical rebirth, baby. Yes. Radical rebirth. So you're going through a rebirth. You about to step into a look at the lions. Lioness. Yeah. You about to go into a rebirth. You about to turn into somebody new. I just bit my tongue. Yeah. It could have been a very violent, very like, whoo, that was a rough awakening. It was radical. It was not by the book, not something you expected. It was like, it was radical. I don't know how else what other synonyms I could find for the word radical. It's giving me like the star card energy. Damn, I bit the shit out of my tongue. So it's like a rebirth. So I had to feel like death and then being born again. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to feel like they was like, damn, this feels like death. You ever felt like that? Going through a change so bad where it's like, bro, I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm about to give in. I'm about to fold. For real. That's pretty radical, right? That's a good way to describe it. A rebirth. For you to be reborn, you gotta die, right? Verdad? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Is that what that means? Let me see something. I don't know. Spanish words, sometimes they just... making trouble. What does that mean? True, right? Yeah, that's what it means. A true, verdad. That's that's interesting. Anyway, I think this is the end because now I'm just creativity. Somebody's very creative, or you're building a network of sisterhood, or like women and sisterhoods is significant to whatever you're doing or whatever you're trying to create. And like, or this could be two. When I see this card, this is like one woman who's like all these females. Like you embody like all these energies. That's probably why I think you're crazy. You could be all these people. But you got like split personalities or something, bitch. I'm just kidding. Just joking. I'm just joking. But this is significant. Somebody is like, it's either you embody all this or it's either you embody all of this or you build women like you. Oh, that's nice. And you're like good at building communities of women. Give it time because that's a hard audience. Let me tell you. Look at Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Well, she was pandering to men, but I like her. But I feel like she received so much negative energy from women because of the way that she was creating her content that shit started to affect her. Well, let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie. Men spend money too, but women, they spend money. So it's like when you have a business, you really have to like be able to appeal to more than one audience. You know what I'm saying? Men, they show love, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a liking to them. Just on like, not on a romantic way. I have a son, you know? But then women, I'm a woman. So like, I could relate to a woman in a different kind of way. I can't, no matter how cool we are as a guy, no matter how, we great friends, but it's just not gonna be the same when you talk to a woman. I don't know. This is the end of the reading. I'm just running my mouth. Yeah, we made it over. I know, that's so wonderful. It's effortlessly too. And I have to say, well, that's not necessarily true because there was two that I owe you a card, by the way. I was about to put them away. Come front and center if you would like this card pulled for you. I think it was Jen and my girl from Ghana, but I need to get your name because I don't want to keep just saying the person from Ghana. That's not cool. And I feel like I've seen your name already too. Are you here? Can you just say it so I don't have to scroll? Haven. There you go. Hi. Let's do Jen first. Who again? Okay, I got you, girl. Just give you a second. I'll pull 3 cards. I'll give you a second, okay? All right. For Jen, Holy Spirit. Let's start with Jen. Holy Spirit, give me 1 card for Jen. What's the energy for Jen? What is the most important message? Give me 1 card. Oh, for Jen. Not the High Priestess. Jen. You got the High Priestess. Let me see what y'all talking about down here. Hi. Oh, y'all saying something? Wow, thank you. Yes, it was. Okay, hi. What's so funny? Humanity's Call. Welcome. I didn't see that down there, but the live is pretty much over, but thanks for the like, and make sure you like the live. So, Jen, I got the High Priestess for you as your 1 card. I feel like you're intuitive. Right? That's what I said too. Like, damn. Look at the moon. Very much so feminine. You know the moon represents feminine energy. The west, water, the moon. Feminine. West, water, moon. Sun, east, masculine. South, fire. North, air. Just free game. Anyway, yeah. You a High Priestess, Jen? I could feel that though. You see what you talking about? Yep. Yeah. You a High Priestess. So whatever you're doing, I feel like it's spot on. Because whenever I see this come out in tarot, I'm spot on. You're spot on. Whatever you're feeling, like you're trusting it, it's not in reverse. So you're getting the intuition and you're trusting it. So this is your confirmation. You're spot on. Don't let them play with your head. When they know you're a High Priestess, sometimes they'll deliberately play with your crown chakra, 3rd eye, and the way that your messages or whatever to try to make you feel like you're confused. And that's what I was talking about too, Sade. Is it Sade or Sade? Because I was recalling your reading specifically because my crown chakra was being attacked. My 3rd eye was being attacked to question the messages that I was getting. So that you could be confused. Don't be confused, Jen. You know exactly what the fuck you're talking about, okay? Stand on that and make them stand on it. Now, you could be wrong sometimes too, okay? Depending on your signs, like you could overthink and stuff like that, which is totally fair. But where smoke is fire, you ain't wrong. I don't give a damn. They won't say, oh, women's always right, whatever. That's fine. We may be wrong sometimes, but the other times, we's right. I don't care what y'all say, okay? And I know what I said the other day about that reading, about that collective reading, about that person who was letting a lot of stuff from their past come into this current thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The reading I was talking about? That's true. But there still was deceit within the situation. So don't let me make you think you gotta take that nigga back because I said that you was tripping. I hope that's not what happened, Sade. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I hope that's not what happened because that's not what I said. But we're gonna talk about it further. Jen, this one's for you. Let's move on. Who else? Haven. Let's get you a card, Haven. For all that love you done showed to the live. I gotta go. Let's get you a card. I like Foxy Brown. What? Yo, shit. Even though this song is like 1,000 years old. Let's just move to the next song. My playlist is like 40. So, it is what it is. Somebody wants me to get back to what the fuck I was doing. I'm sorry. Don't be rushing me. I just saw the Emperor. For Haven, Holy Spirit. Let me get one card for Haven. What's card? What's card for Haven? What's the advice? The most important message for Haven. Let me get one card, Holy Spirit. Yahweh. Let me get one card for Haven. What's the most important message? Healing. You're welcome. Healing. You got heal or you're resting right now. Relaxation, peace, contemplation. Sanctuary. You could be staying to yourself a bit. There's a Jupiter is expansion. So it's almost like you're resting before you expand. You could be healing as a part of this rest and relaxation, but you're definitely in a resting type of place, trying to find peace, contemplating, thinking about, you know, it's almost giving me hermit vibes, but not really. It's not the hermit card, it's the Four of Swords, but it's giving me, the energy behind it is giving me like hermit. Like, you know how the hermit be in with the lantern? Like, they're doing research and they're getting like spiritual guidance. Oh, maybe that's the only difference. Maybe you're not doing spiritual guidance per se and like meditating and talking to God, which I think you probably should. You are in hermit, and thank you. You love my eyes? Thank you. Hi. You want a message? Okay. You just need to send a donation to the Cashapp, which is in my bio. It's in the description. So you have a choice. You could either get a question or a reading. You know what I'm saying? It's there. But welcome, her aura. Oh, I can give you a message. I just need you to donate something to the Cash App. And if, you know, whatever you feel comfortable donating. Anyway, you're no problem. You're definitely resting. I mean, could you do some introspection with spirit? Sure. But that's what I see. But the most important thing that I do really want to say is the Jupiter part. And balance too. You could be recentering yourself because Libra's here for balance, so you could like get balance again. And there's some sort of expansion and throat. So maybe you're communicating, you're talking to someone about your experience, or like this is almost like, you know how they be on that, go lay on that couch and talk to that lady. This is what it looked like. Don't it look like she's laying on the couch and talking like she's about to say like, so tell me about when you were, you know, I don't know, something like that. But I want you to know that after this process, after this phase, there's some sort of expansion, spiritually or in the 3D or when mentally, I don't know, something like that. Okay, and then that's your card. So I hope that was helpful, and thank you so much for being so active on the live. I love you, and I can't wait to see you again. I know 40K, it's the best. Who was it? Sade, are you here? Okay, I'm glad. Let me get you a card. And then I'm going to get Brittany a card right quick, too. And we're going to get up out of here. Is it Gina? Gina? I think her name is Gina. All right. That's what you're talking about. Oh, for who? Okay. You just have to just ask. I'm just kidding. I don't really know if that's how you said it. That's just, my mind is, got a big imagination. All right, let me get one card. Am I saying it right? Sade? You laughing, Brittany? Yeah, because I'm like so childish. Is this Sade? Sade? Is it Sade? Help me, please, so I can stop sounding so stupid. Sade. Sade. It don't matter. Sade. Thank you. Because you're like, girl, I done wrote it a bunch of times. Maybe if I tell you like the singer. I'm sorry. I got it now. And I love Sade. But people be saying her name wrong too, though. Anyway. Holy Spirit, Yahweh, divine light beings, those are the best intentions for myself and for Sade. Let me get the message. Let me get one card, please, Spirit. What's the most important message for Sade? One card, please, Spirit. That fell in reverse. What the fuck is this? Resisting change. You got the what is this? The death card in reverse. I'm just, since you're here anyway, I'm just gonna show it. I'm having a great time right now, but I really have to go. I do. I love you guys. You got the death card in reverse. You are resisting some sort of change here. If maybe you're scared of this new beginning that could come, or you're repeating a negative pattern. Okay? I think we need to have a conversation. Call me. Okay. Because I don't like the looks of that. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I don't like the fact that the death card is in reverse. I don't like it. I don't advise it. Oh, there was one more. Brittany, right? Let's pull you a card, Brittany. And then I gotta go. This has been fun. I had a great time. Waiting on a damn pull. This nigga taking forever. Like, how long do it take? Alrighty, Brittany. Alrighty. It reminds me of Sex in the City. Alrighty. Does anybody watch that? I'm old. I'm not old. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm seasoned. Alrighty. Y'all probably don't know that. I've watched like every single episode of Sex in the City like twice or more. I know I'm not really. I just be fucking around. Is it favorite show to watch it? Me too. So you know what I'm talking about? Alrighty. You know what I'm talking about, right? Alrighty. You've never watched Sex in the City? How old are you? I don't believe it. Right? Alrighty. I know this is super corny. I'm sorry. This is who the fuck I am. But I feel like y'all fucking with it. Y'all look 37. You never watch Sex in the City? Well, not that. I'm not that much older than you. Brittany, I need you. You didn't watch it much, Sarah? I loved it. I fucking love that show. I remember watching that shit when my TV had the fat back. I used to watch that shit when it came out. I don't know. I had an older sister though. My sister was obsessed with Sex and the City, so. Why y'all didn't watch Sex and the City? Y'all didn't like Carrie Bradshaw and Mr. Big? It's like I don't know if it's like the best love story because The Notebook is the best love story for me. I know, but the new series, I know Brittany is like, bitch, if you don't pull my goddamn card, I'm coming. I'm coming. The new series to me, you watched the Housewives one? The new one that you're talking about? What Housewives one? What are you talking about? It's not hidden. Thank you. Let me see. What your picture look like, girl? I feel like we could be friends. You know what I'm saying? It's not hitting, and I feel like it's like they're like geriatric. I'm older, but I don't know if I'm falling into that group. And it's nice to see them. Desperate Housewives. Oh, you like Desperate Housewives? Like the show, not like the reality show. I ain't never get into Desperate Housewives. I never got into that, but I love me some Sex and the City. The new one, the first season was good. Then after Big died, like, I was like, she should have stayed with Big. Big was her guy. I don't know. The new one's not hitting the same way as the old one. The old one was my shit, though. But then when I watched some of Carrie's behavior, like back in the day, I'd be like, yo, this is toxic. Carrie was all. Sorry. Like, this is toxic, girl. You just sleeping with everybody. Anyway, let's get back to the message. For Brittany, Holy Spirit, Divine Light brings us the best intentions. For Brittany, come on, Yahweh, what's the message? Because I gotta go. I gotta use the bathroom. My stomach is fucked up. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What's the message for Brittany? Let me get one card. I'm not even gonna lie. I could do this shit all day, but I can't. I need to do other things. Didn't see her get tested once. Right? Right? Exactly. She got pregnant. Did she get pregnant? Oh, no, she didn't get pregnant. No, she didn't. But she did not get tested, not one time. That is a good fucking point. That is a good point. For Brittany, Holy Spirit. Let me get the card. What's the energy for Brittany? What's the most important message? Look at how that fell out. You saw that? Where are you? How that fell out. The sun. I'm gonna take it in upright. The sun. This is clarity, happiness, triumph. Yes, truth. So you could be operating in this energy, the energy of truth, the energy of illumination. Like, I ain't finna go around her because she's finna call me out. Or she may not say it verbally, but people know that you're discerning. You a discerning ass motherfucker. And it's like sun energy around you. They can't even come with nothing deceitful. You're like, you can see through them. But you could have recently also triumphed over something. This is why this skill or gift is appearing. This discerning energy that you're in, it's coming because of what you've triumphed over recently. It's giving like rebirth too. Energy for you as well. That's good. Oh, look, wish fulfillment is on the bottom. Look how I'm holding it. So you kind of got two cards. I have awakened a little. I don't know if about a little. I think you may have awakened a lot of. Yeah, but you're also optimistic and fun. That's so good. Success. This is really positive. This is the most positive card in the deck. And like clarity and illumination. That's good. I like it. Yay, right? Yeah. It's the most positive card in the deck. And even if they're coming at you, you're just embodying it. There's no taking it off of you unless you choose to step out of the energy. So that's good for you. I'm glad. I'm done. I had fun. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for joining the live. Look, we're almost at 50K. That's crazy. Look at the lights. That's crazy. Oh, you guys are the best. I love y'all. I love this. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I had a really good time. I can't wait to see you again. I'll be back tomorrow because, I haven't been on here in quite some time and I have more than enough energy to share. So, yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for all your energetic shares and likes and offerings and everything, all the love you gave me. I want God to pour it back to you 10 times over, okay? I love you so much, really, really, really. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. And I can't wait to see you again. I call back all my energy, my blessings, my inheritance, my protection. I call it all back to me in divine light, cleansed and in divine light. And I return your energy back to you, cleansed and in divine light. Okay, I love y'all. I see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, you have a good day too.